What's up, studio crew? We are live on set. I repeat, we are live on set. As you can tell by the title and thumbnail, it's going to be a Genshin Impact stream. And, yeah. Just wait 10 minutes, see if anyone shows up here and stream, and then we'll begin. Just real quick, hang on a second. Alright, we're back. Sorry about that. Took a second. But yeah, we're back. I'm just checking a thing real quick here. Jeez. Hey, Adam.
I was cleaning blood off the walls. What were you saying?
But yeah, hey.
My rank went down.
Alright.
And I'm gonna blame Audi. Because all my teammates seem to be suck instead of actually doing something.
Maybe tonight I'll get to that Archon quest. But yeah, hello Drum. I see you in chat. I'm all good.
Joel.
Hmm.
Kotsky car.
Mm-hmm.
Look.
Damn.
This took me 3 hours to do.
Damn.
Kill me. And is where the fuck is the fox?
Mm-hmm. Just having lackluster teammates.
This motherfucker wanted to go tech, then strike, and now back to tech as soon as I switched to strike, so he's getting strike.
Bruh.
I want blue jeans. You're getting flax! Whatever the fuck flax are.
I'm still on that path to becoming an elder. Just gonna be honest here. I'm okay with my birthday coming, but it's about getting older. You felt the same? Sort of, but not really.
There's a lot of blood over my walls. I'm gonna have to clean that later.
Cool.
Or I could hire a maid to do all the cleaning, because this is gonna take a while.
You seem pretty capable. You got it.
Now I'm gonna hire someone. But that means I'd have to add another to the collection, and I'm not trying to bury another body.
Hire Audie to do it.
He's gay. I don't want him gaying my walls. Fucking gay boy.
Hey, Yokai. Yeah, how's it going, Yokai? See
So
you
I
in
swear to God, I'm
chat.
gonna shove those knives up your goddamn vagina.
Bro. Anyhow, 2 packages came in the mail today and yesterday,
Bitch.
and both
Bitch
good.
Aizawa.
One was a UW08. I don't know what that is, but neat.
How do you fire so many at a time but you miss half those shots? Fucking bitch. Iron Mine, I will do to you what they did to Tony Stark in Endgame, I swear to God.
Oh, Computron figure. Okay. But yeah, gonna be covering the usual daily stuff, and then after that, we're going to be covering the Archon quest.
I think this is I think I'm in a ranked match with someone's first ever ranked match because there's no rank system in this game. Yep, this guy is a level 1 strike decker. He's most like you. All right, who the fuck named themselves Froppy Dill Piece 1?
Valid crash out, says Hyokai in chat.
Kyoka headphone up a double star hole 5-3. Why the -3 at the end?
I'm so done with Ultra Rumble. Yeah. You're kind of aware that
Where the fuck you going, Hotto?
essentially
Oh
that
shit.
shortened custom stream last week, yeah, that was my final Ultra Rumble stream for now. It was rather lackluster stream.
Hi.
Alrighty
Who the
then.
fuck else is here? Great, I'm getting tag teamed. And yep. And this Toga can't aim. Monoma, I'd like to know where you are, buddy. Probably sucking dick somewhere. Because this Toga can't aim. Yep. And I just got flushed by glitch particles. That's great. Can you stop fighting the Aizawa and actually get the fuck over here? Never mind, you're gonna get molested to death. Again.
Anyhow, making another model named Yuri, and what do you think, male or female? It
Cannot wait for the
generally
day
just
I unlock
depends.
Texi.
It generally just depends.
Genuinely cannot wait for the day I get Texi to just bully these lobbies.
But then again, you also gotta know to aim your alphas.
Uh-huh.
Okay, just gonna wait another minute or so, and then we'll get going. Yeah, 99%, because Adam's all about death and destruction. Fears me. Damn.
What the fuck? What do you mean they were gonna do a Ratatouille sequel? What kind of script are we making for sequels that only have standalone films?
Excuse me, Ratatouille would get a sequel?
That is overly powered, and the fact that my fire rate is insane. Alright, all for one. Go suck a cock.
Alright. Let's get these dailies out of the way, starting with this. I'm gathering these because I already got all of the boss drop materials for Nicole. This boss is for technically another 2, actually.
Nick.
Actually, no, it's for 1. Because Llama's down here and she needs this. See, I'm already good on that. Alright. Let's DPS this thing down and kill it quickly. Of course, gather the stacks here just by waiting a second. 3, 4, and 5. Okay.
There's a Cementos called Pump and Dump in my lobby. What the fuck are we doing?
Speaking of which... Alright, what about it? What about it?
Why does my turning feel so slow?
Okay.
I think I'm lagging. Jesus Christ. Okay, I have too many yellows. I'm getting rid of the yellows. I do not need them.
There you go, just so Columbina can get some heals in. Just asking, cause never knew she had a name. Also, you heard the news. That new Supergirl movie sucks, apparently. Gee, I'm not surprised.
The Buzz Army carry Toy Story 5, let's be real.
And it was funny how the whole Buzz Army, they essentially answered that one plot hole that was established all the way back in the first film. Like, how do the Buzz Lightyear figures all have, like, all the Buzz Lightyear figures have that, you know, they have what the original Buzz Lightyear had. They had that, they had the fucking thing, like, they had that mindset they are the Buzz Lightyear. And then, of course, when they went limp in front of a person, they're just like, wait, how did we do that? Yeah, how the fuck? How did we do that? It's like, I don't know, some kind of instinct or something? But yeah, like, yeah. So yeah, that answers that plot hole. Check.
I'm in hell right now. Why am I doing? Someone am I turning is so fucking.
Another Monday, Thursday.
Fucker.
Location of an item.
This one's a solid feather.
One of the hands used now in this fighting style.
Well, I better start working on getting better Varka pieces now before. Well, yeah. Also, hello, Draven in chat. Welcome.
Of course, I get hate seeked.
All right, let's get this done here.
If Tails isn't joining, so I have a teammate to actually have skill with, I'm leaving.
I mean, I'm pretty sure I sent the link to that fucking group chat. So this time, Tails don't have much of an excuse not to miss out. There you go. System crashed. Damn.
Yeah, that little book number doesn't tell me shit about this player. This fucking cluster bot goes ass.
Let's see.
He has worse aim than I do.
No. Damn.
Why would you run directly into his path of fire?
There we go.
He doesn't even know how to kick after a freaking special action put up.
That's how you can tell that that a Bakugo player is a newbie. They don't know that special action movement tech. Okay. Damn, these guys died pretty quickly. I mean, they. As I was saying, they're still advertising that new Moana remake, which I'm still very doubtful considering the reputation of live-action remakes, but frankly, I'm looking forward to the Big City Green Season 5. No. Okay. I don't know what kind of pieces they're giving me here. There we go. There we go. There we go. I don't know about remakes, but they should absolutely make a movie about Black Flag. Oh shit. Oops. Accidentally hit the cord and it went and it fell off the back of my big oops. By the way, hello Max. Just quickly fixing up the tripod here after a horrendous fuck up. Okay, this should be fine. Okay. But yeah, for tonight, it's going to be coverage of the Archon quest, of the new Archon quest after the dailies and stuff. Okay. There you are. The Electro Chickens. There we go. The Electro Chickens are dead. Nice. Okay. Nothing and nothing. Okay. It's the final domain run here. Hopefully the enemies can stick together. Never mind, they jump apart. Lovely. There we go. Come on, there you are. There we go. And that is it for the resin stuff and the dailies, pretty much. Okay. Also, Joe, I forgot to ask you, when is the next Roblox stream? Yes, I'm going to keep asking until it happens. Well, if anything, it could be next week on the 3rd. Even though that's Tails' birthday, it could be next week. Damn, Adam left. Okay, so just get this. Completes that.
Add asterisk. Yep. Add asterisk. Thank you for.
There we go. And get this. Now the real question is which to do first. Should I get to this, or should I actually continue this story quest? Should I continue this Linnea story quest from the previous stream, or should I get to the Archon quest here? I did say get to the Archon quest, but what do y'all say? Archon quest or story quest? If the main story, get on with the side quest. All these here, bro? None of these here are voice. But this one technically 50-50 on the Archon quest. Archon quest. So technically 1.5 for the Archon quest. And 1.5 also for the main story, for the side quest. Mainly considering the quest at the end felt like the Lord of the Rings finale. Oh yeah, because you saw it from Tails' stream, right? You saw it from Tails' stream? You have 3 votes. Good enough to get on with that. Alright. Well, let's just go along with the side quest here. Of course, though. Switch to my Varka team. This is not his best team, by the way. His best team now consists of him, Nicole, Duran, and Prune. But neither of them are built. And, yeah. Alright. Let's go. Let's have a look. Let's watch Linnea's match here. Hey, Max. But yeah, again, like, it was pretty fun. Wait, hang on. Did they fix the bongos? Did they fix the bongos? They did not fix the bongos. What the fuck? They did not fix the bongos. The bongos don't bongo. What the fuck? Okay, fine. Let's go along this way. You see how you're doing anyway. Before I actually go in here. Jesus, so look at the height difference between Varka here, Thomas the Tank Engine, and Linnea. Look at the height difference, bruh. Insane. Because of a different player model. Oh shit. Get back up. There you go. And then here's him legitimately behind an NPC. But the bongos must have bongo. Yeah. Is Tails here yet? No. Unfortunately, no. Alright, let's see. What do we got? Oh, shit.
How did you know I was gonna... Now counterattack!
Oh, shit.
Look at that! Let's do this! Ignorance really is bliss, isn't it, Linnea? But it won't last forever.
But who is this? Who is this? And why are they staring at Linnea? Do they know each other? And down goes the fungus.
Over. We have a winner. Congratulations to Linnea and Lumi. You're through to the next round.
I can't believe it. Wait, torso. Good job, Lumi. Oh. Traveler, come on. How did your match go? We won too.
You and Lumi were really in sync, huh?
Thanks, that means a lot. Yeah, I think we performed pretty well out there. Not just Lumi, I was really in the zone today. I don't know how to explain it, but sometimes it feels like I can predict my opponent's next move. I know exactly what to do before I even have the time to think.
Looks like a Pokemon battle ripoff to insert poorly done Pokemon theme. Or I could never look at the word sync ever. Huh.
I enter a different state of mind. It comes and goes, but it started after I met Lumi in the tundra. Anyway, congrats to both of us on getting through the qualifiers. Come on, let's hit this Marantha. My treat.
Why did you wink at us, ma'am? Ma'am, why did you wink at us, bro? Alright, Well, chat, glizzies on the woman. We getting glizzies. I don't really like. I'll be honest. Okay, before we actually go in, question, chat. What are y'all stances on hot dogs? Or glizzies in this case? What are y'all stances on hot dogs? Me personally, I don't need hot dogs or sausages. Really, not a fan of them.
Weapons need regular maintenance. Take good care of them, and they'll take care of you when it matters most.
Okay. Never ate them. Tried and have failed. Damn. Hot dogs are cool, but I can do without them. Damn. Looks like neither of you guys ate hot dogs either. That's interesting. I honestly thought a couple of y'all's would be if I have to. Huh. Alright. Let's go get some glizzies! No homo.
May I take your order? Turns out I'm treating a friend today, so I'd like to order the finest dish in the house. Oh, I take it you're referring to our secret menu? That's right. Tell the chef to sharpen his knife. I'm expecting surgical precision.
The fuck?
Is that a rap like this,
I have a feeling it might be.
Yeah. The Hidden Hero. It's a novel my best friend Halka sent from Leo. There's the chef, and he fights the bad guys with a kitchen knife. It's really cool. It's her favorite part of the book. She's always nagging Linnea to act it out with her. Psst. Linnea, do you think Chef Yerba could be a hero in disguise too? He does chop vegetables super fast.
A lot of weenie humor. Why are there kids serving? I mean, they are hosts. They are. I don't know whether to say employees or not. I have no idea, frankly. I have no idea.
Oh, I think it's definitely possible.
Not a chance, I'm afraid. Evening, everyone. What can I get you?
Why don't you choose for us? I'm treating a friend today. We're celebrating our success in the qualifiers.
Sure thing. I'll rustle up a few of my specialties then. Won't be long.
Why the fuck does he sound like some fucking...
I'm ready to order.
Be right there. I gotta go. Let's play again soon, Linnea.
Okay. Well, off they go.
You seem to get along really well with everyone here. Oh, that's right. Didn't you say that this used to be your home? Yes. After my parents departed, I came to live here with my friends in the conch gang.
Departed?
I didn't mean like that. They're still alive and well. They just don't live around here anymore. Come to think of it, I haven't told you my story yet. I guess you'll have noticed the wings on my head by now. They're proof that I'm not human. Yeah,
Huh.
I noticed those. Are you comfortable telling us some more?
We question this economy? Yeah.
Sure. Well, it's a story that starts a long, long time ago. When I was just a kid, my wings were barely noticeable. They looked just like two little cowlicks. No one suspected there was anything unusual about me at first. Not even Mom and Dad. They were too busy to notice. But I always had this strange feeling I couldn't explain. Like I knew that all these little ways I was different from my friends couldn't just be a coincidence. Then, when I was a little bit older, I read this story in a book of folktales. It was about changelings.
Changelings. I have only, oh god. I only know one other thing of media that involves changelings. If you know, you know, but I'm not going to say it out loud. If you know, you know. Still wonder who would be the voice, the gag voice of Paimon still hunching on Shaquille O'Neal. Oh boy.
Changelings? What are those? The story goes that some of the Snowland Fae will secretly switch their own child with a human baby, leaving their offspring to be raised by humans, while taking the human child for themselves.
Why would they do that?
I know, right? The way the stories are written, it sounds like something parents make up to scare naughty kids. If you don't behave, the Fae will take you away and leave a better behaved child in your place. It's the sort of thing that starts as a warning and evolves into folklore over time.
But the changelings I know of are from Irish or Scottish legend. Maybe give the role to Mr. T or Christopher Walken. Also, if weeping angels existed in this place, they would stand no chance because what? I don't know. I don't care what anyone says. Well, all it would take for someone... for someone to just counter a weeping angel, it's just to stare at it. Don't look away, don't blink. Basically it.
So, obviously, I didn't take it seriously at first. But then as I grew older, I started exhibiting more and more Fae-like traits. Just
That
look at
and
the
that
crystals
too.
on my skin. No humans have those. It's a dead giveaway.
Huh.
Oh, you're really a changeling, huh? Did you tell your mom and dad? Bear with me, I'm getting to that. At first, I wanted to hide it from them, but eventually I plucked up the courage to tell them. I figured, even when we're scared and uncertain, it's important to face the truth head on. They were stunned, of course. It took them a while to accept it, but after the truth had sunk in, Dad sat me down and told me they decided to head north and look for their child that was taken.
Shit. That's tough, man. Sorry to hear that, Linnea. That's tough. Yeah, but if you picture it in your head, it counts as an angel witch, which means you have to keep looking at it in your head.
They're really good people, though. Not only did they raise me for all those years, but they left me some money in case of emergencies.
Oh.
After that, I grew up with my friends in the conch gang. All of these kids are from broken homes, but everyone supports each other, and they still live life to the fullest.
I wonder who this Fatui agent is that's eavesdropping on everything here.
Food's ready! Talking about old times again?
It sort of came up in conversation. Whoa, what's all this? You cooked up a real feast, Yerba.
Well, goddamn, there's a glizzy! Chat, there's a glizzy!
Well, you did say you were treating a friend. Besides, only the best for our old boss.
Old boss?
Linnea was your boss?
You were the head honcho of the conch gang, were you? Please excuse my ignorance, Don Linnea.
Hey, what kind of a reaction is that?
Linnea's been a fountain of knowledge ever since she was a kid. She always speaks with such authority. Everyone admired her so much that we picked her to be our boss. But the conch gang's only for children. Once you grow up, you have to leave, so now she's the old boss.
I've always found the logic behind that title to be a little flawed. What happens when the others grow up? Will I be the ex-old boss? Surely it won't be long before I'm the previous former ex-old boss.
Oh my god. And then eventually that's just going to stretch on till XXXXX, and then it just goes on for a day.
We'll be long gone from the conch gang by that point. As far as we're concerned, there's only one person that we'll ever think of as our old boss, and that's you.
Oh, that's really touching.
Well, if it means that much, maybe you could leave a 2,000 more a tip? Much appreciated. Nico's birthday is coming up, so we're pooling our money to get him some new clothes.
But yeah, look at how big the glizzy is on the table. It's almost as big as Paimon's whole fucking body.
I'll go one better and give you 3,000. But just this once, all right? I have my own stuff to save for. Oh, what are you saving up for, Linnea? I plans. I want to buy a huge ship for scientific research, then take my friends on a voyage of discovery to explore all the mysteries of the world.
So Linnea has been to Natlan. Where else has Linnea been? Has she been to Fontaine? Has she been to Liyue? Has she been to Sumeru? Has she been to Inazuma? Actually, no, I don't think she has been to Inazuma since that's literally across the entire fucking planet.
I want to sail to all the other nations, hear the heartbeat of the jungle, the whispers of the wind, the echoes of the mountains. And one day, when I'm too old for all that, I'll combine everything I've learned into a great illustrated atlas of nature.
Why does that chef sound like Sonic? I don't know how, but he sounds like Sonic. I don't know. The chef guy sounds more like one of those like fucking, you know, those like over exaggerating sort of guys from like commercials and like toy commercials and stuff. That over exaggerating voice you hear in like toy commercials and stuff. It's like you know that's what I think this guy sounds like here. But yeah, again, in the very back, look at how big the glizzy is. It literally looks to be the size of Paimon's entire fucking body. Like, Paimon, how are you supposed to eat that? I'm talking about the hot dog, by the way, in the back. But still, like, goddamn, it's huge. Oh, off we go.
Of course, there are other questions I hope to get answers to along the way. Like, what exactly Lomi is and where my birth parents are.
Have you ever tried to find them before?
Well, when I was much younger, I used to hear these strange lullabies as I was drifting off to sleep. Go, child of the Fae. Make your way to the villages and towns and seek kinship with the humans. The world of the Fae is rife with a sorrow you do not understand. They were sung in the tongue of the Fae by kind, warm voices. I can't explain why, but somehow I knew that they didn't want me chasing after my origins. Still, I did visit the tundra once when I was a little older to see if I could find out anything about them. But just being there made me feel uncomfortable. Every instinct was telling me to leave. It's odd. That place is supposed to be my home, but it feels like I'm unwelcome there. Could it simply be because I'm a bird fae, so I prefer a warmer climate?
I think that's definitely possible.
Something tells me there's gotta be more to it than that. The less I know about something, the more curious I am. One day, I'm gonna get to the bottom of it. But enough about that. We're supposed to be celebrating our victories! Cheers!
Cheers!
Cheers! I can't wait to dig in!
Jesus Christ.
I'm stuffed. How about you guys? Yeah? Paimon's hit first. Let's see. It's a little early to hit the hay. How about we get Aguara and Lumi to try a little sparring practice? The opponents are only going to get tougher from here.
Wait, is the glizzy gone? The glizzy is gone! The glizzy is gone! Oh, off we go. I seem to like that idea, though.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's go!
Alright, let's see.
We're very evenly matched. It's strange. When I was battling you, I couldn't seem to get into the zone. I had no way to predict your next move.
Aguara's learned new skill. I couldn't read that fast enough!
Hey, I'm curious. Why does Aguara have a ribbon tied around his tail? And how did you two meet, anyway? Now that's a long story.
Lost in the woods.
What an incredible adventure! Someday, I want to go on an adventure of my own. Show Lumi every corner of the world. There's got to be countless stories out there waiting to be told. Oh, you're excited too, huh, Lumi? But most importantly, we have to figure out who you are and where you came from. Then we can track down others just like you. Maybe then you won't feel lonely anymore.
Oh.
It's about time we all got some rest. Good training session, everyone. I'll see you at the arena tomorrow. Oh, we'll have to draw lots again, won't we? Hopefully we don't end up facing each other this early in the competition.
You never know what happens.
Wait, no, Dad, forget I said it. I should go before I jinx it.
Sadly, wait, there's barrels behind you! Linnea, there are barrels behind you. Knock on those barrels. They're made of wood. Hey, what the fuck? Oh.
See you tomorrow. Thanks for dinner. You're welcome. Bye. Let's head back to the flagship and get some sleep. Paimon eyes are starting to droop.
Well, I somewhat expected someone to have a hard time in the loo. Jacking ain't it. And how do you know they're not wine caskets? Well, it's a barrel. It's a barrel, and then next to that is a crate. Next to that, yeah, they look like they're made of wood, so you could just knock on these. And, yeah, you know that old saying, knock on wood? Well, yeah, these things here are made of wood. You can knock on those. Quickly turn around, like, hang on, like Linnea's here. Turn around quickly, knock on that, and then just run off the other way. Okay. Meantime, though, we're just gonna head back to the flagship. And we're gonna have a rest. Also, hello, Fiery, in the chat. Hello. There we go. I loved how to bonk my head on the ceiling. God, I love bonking my head on the ceiling. It's one of my favorite things in the world. Yippee. Okay. Oh, that's a jukebox. Imagine something like Michael Jackson exists in Tivat. Something like Michael Jackson exists in Tivat. And, that'd be pretty fire, actually. Alright. Anyways, let's hunker down. These pieces of bread have just been sitting here for who knows how long. Yeah. These pieces of bread have just been sitting here for quite a while. You'll probably think that all this bread here would have gotten stale or something. Wait. Sandrone left a notebook here? Now that I think about it, every time I saw Sandrone, the notebook she had with her was never exactly the same. Probably because she was someone who loved taking notes and often had new ideas. Though she is a machine, to be in companions, Sandrone is entirely human. Her joys, sorrows, and emotions are not much different from mine. The notebook that the knave handed me was somewhat aged, with creases at the corners, as if it had been folded, accidentally folded, and then carefully smoothed out by someone. Sandrone has a lot of stories about her recorded in it. You're not sure if the knave has read them. But judging from the expression on her face when she gave you the notebook, she seems to know Sandrone very well, even without it, and is even responsible for carrying out her last wishes. Huh. 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 I did not notice that until now. It didn't seem much like a diary, per se. Well, let's hunker down. Yeah, comfy. Oh, already.
Is that the time? The drama's gonna start. Come on, we gotta get moving.
Well, joke's on you, Paimon. We have a teleport waypoint, so we wouldn't be late. Alright. Bongos don't bongo. How sad. Alright, let's see. Let's draw these lots here. From a dollar store, I'll hate them. Let's see what we got. My next opponent is Hania and partner Fluffy, the Flower King.
Your next opponent is Hania. Oh, that name sounds familiar.
I think we met her at the Beast Tamers tournament in Sumeru.
Oh yeah, I remember now. She's been looking after our fungi friends this whole time. Who do you think she's gonna partner up with for the competition? Come on, let's go take a look.
All right, let's see. All right, where? All right, let's get this done here.
One and all, the round of 16 is about to begin. Our contestants for this
God
match,
damn!
the Traveler and his partner, Aguara, versus Hania and her partner, Fluffy the Flower King.
Jesus Christ, that's... Yo, chat, that's me! I'm the big hairy fuck!
Hey, Golden Comet and Silver Companion. Good to see you again. This will be our first proper rematch since the new Paula Cup. I brought my old Sumter Beast with me this time. Looks like you're partnering with a new companion too. Let's see who wins this time around.
Okay. Alright, let's see. Alright. Honey has full confidence in Fluffy the Flower King and favors a direct fighting style as well. Okay. High endurance, but will occasionally stop to rest. While it is resting, it becomes vulnerable and takes increased damage from all attacks. Okay, so play on the defense. Okay, go for a charge strike here. Setting up a surprise attack. Defensive counter. Let's see. Nice. That worked. Another 1800 damage. Trying to parry. Go for a charge strike. That works too. All right. Another 1800 damage. Use the ult. All right. Let's see. What do we got?
Tougher than last time. But you know what? Sumter Beasts are renowned for their endurance. It's their refusal to give up that allows them to traverse huge rainforests and deserts, one step at a time. And when they charge full speed, they kick up enough dust to blot out the sky. Instead of flying, Fluffy the Flower King.
Oh, fuck. Burrow. Oh, shit. Dodge. Let's see, does that work? Oh, shit! No! Wait. Did it work?
Fluffy, wake up.
It worked! I thought the dude got hit. I was like, no! I thought Aguara got hit, and I'm just like, no! The P stands for pooch. Oh, God.
Fluffy,
Oh, no. Oh, no. Alright. The stamina is plummeted. Okay. Charge strike. I guess defensive counter? Does that work? Shit. Nope, you actually got a hit on me. Alright, bet. Only 2,000 damage. Okay. It's now resting. So let's do a quick attack here while it's resting. Alright. 1,800 damage again. Defense, so charge strike. This should work. Finish him! Dead. I died. I just died.
The Traveler and Aguara are the winners.
Oh, what a shame. We're so close. Even with the new partner, you're still as tough as they come. Oh, this was some bad luck running into you so early in the competition. Well, since you defeated me, you better go all the way like in the Nila Polo Cup. I can handle losing, but only to a champion. So you go show him who's boss.
All right, we're through to the quarterfinals. Let's go see who our next opponent is.
Oh, oh fuck! Oh god! I blacked out for a second. What the hell? Oh, I disappeared. Damn. Okay. Okay. Let's see. What's the next slot? All right. Just better turn it a little over this way. There you go. That's better. Gotta love how the screen mostly Paimon's taking up most of the screen. That's funny. All right. Let's see. Next opponent, Mulani. Okay.
Let's try not to take a look. Next up is Mulani. Oh, so we have to fight that big cold sword next. Oh, Aguara, we're counting on you.
Okay. You just need to believe in yourself, little buddy. You got it.
Hey, I noticed something when we were drawing lots. Most of the contestants have given your animal companion a cool title. Should we come up with one for Aguara too?
All right, chat. Which one's the best sounding one? The Echoing Flash, the Bandana Bandit, Brains and Brawn, or the Rovin Roarin Saurian? Which one sounds best for you guys? Well, as great grandpapa Paimon says, never run after a Pokemon ripoff. Especially one running at 90-degree angle. Echoing Flash. Alright, that's one for Echoing Flash. And you do a really good, old man. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. I do my best. You know, in fact, we'll go with the. We're gonna go with the Echoing Flash. Yeah.
Aguara seems to like it. Awesome. Okay, let's head to the next match.
Hell yeah. Okay. All right. Let's let's put Mulani and her Kaholasaur down. I mean, they could put Mulani in a. In the, who said that? Who said that? Who said that? I didn't say that. It was one of the NPCs. One of the NPCs said that.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the quarterfinals. After
Okay.
a fierce competition so far, we're left with the creme de la creme of the contestants. But who among them will advance to the semifinals? There's only one way to find out. Joining us to kick this round off, we have the
Alright, let's go.
Bonnie and her partner, Mamala. How you feeling today, Mamala?
Okay.
That's the spirit. Now let's get out there and show these not-cry folks what the people in the springs are all about.
Yeah, I'll show you, Mulani, that Neuvillette is the better DPS. Mulani uses clever tricks in combat, causing Mamala to perform feints. What you observe may be mixed with her misdirection, so misdirection. So play on the defensive, then go for counterattacks. Defensive, so charge strike here. Alright. How does that even work? Because, brother, you're mostly in the water. How's that gonna work? See? Charge strike, so defense? Oh, that's a draw. So this is like rock, paper, scissors here. Heavy strike. Go with the defense. Another draw. Oh shit. We both took damage. Jeez. Surprise attack. More defense? Shit. Okay. Fuck. Aguara's gonna die. Okay, we're gonna go with a charge strike. Damn it, that don't work. Okay. God damn. Yep, Aguara, you gonna die. We'll go for a quick attack here and see if that works. Fuck yeah. Alright, that worked. Okay. Charge strike, do another quick attack. Oh shit! He actually baited me! Oh shit! Damn, I got baited! That's insane, I got baited. Alright. Alright. Take 2. Defensive posture. Go for a charge strike. That worked. Nice. But still, how does that even work? Mamala is in the water. How is that even going to work? Charge strike. So I'm going to go with a quick attack. That's a draw, actually. Okay. Charge strike, go for a quick attack. Okay. Okay. Surprise attack. Set up a defensive counter. Nice. All right. A heavy strike, so a defensive counter. You see? Oh shit. Nope. God damn. Rapid assault, so defensive counter. Let's see. Yep. That worked. Surprise attack. Go for another defensive counter. Another draw. So that's another thing of HP lost here. Damn. Milana uses her ult. Let's see.
What a tough cookie. So this will be way easier. You're a little sorry and doesn't play around.
Yeah,
Okay,
really.
get up close and let's settle this. Jump, Mamala! Get out of the water!
From what I remember, Mamala's left eye is covered in it by an eye patch. That might be an opening. Okay, go left. No! No! I hit right. I was supposed to go left. Oh shit. Wait. Was that? Huh? Excuse me? I hit right. Bro went left. Okay.
Mamala's blind spot. Not bad.
Okay. Okay, 4,500 damage. Okay, getting ready to parry. Go for a charge strike. Nice, that worked. Let's just whittle his HP down. We're good, we're good. Heavy strike, go for a defensive counter. There we go. And Mamala's out. All right. Okay.
Kamala has lost the strength to fight on. The Traveler and Aguara are the winners!
Yippee! Look at Aguara emoting on him for a second.
Seriously?
Nice.
No way, I just lost.
Well, Mulani, you know what they say. All right, Mulani, you know what they say. $20 is coming. I can't English. $20 is $20. Now get on your knees.
Gotta hand it to you,
Okay.
Laura. You are seriously strong for your age. That was incredible.
Excuse me? What was that phrasing? Okay. Oh.
Hey, you're strong too, Mamala. That one was on me. I made too many bad calls. I'm sorry. Keep it up, Aguara.
Damn.
I want to see you take down even more opponents. You were the best little saurian out there today.
Oh. That was
I'll leave
nice.
you guys to it. Cheer up, Mamala.
You know what they say, money ain't everything.
Treat, huh?
My English isn't Englishing. Real? All right.
Wow, that was a nail-biting match. My heart's still racing.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, Linnea will have finished her match by now too, right? Let's go see how she did.
All right. Let's see. How's your match? Is it over already?
It sure is. Want to take a guess who won?
You did.
Judging by the smile on your face, I'm pretty sure it was you. Correct. I was about to go watch the other matches. Care to join me? The next
I
one's
thought-
a pretty big deal. Someone called Selena versus the reigning champion, Yahoda. Ooh,
Oh, shit.
we had to watch that. Yahoda's a friend of ours, so we should be there to cheer her on. Perfect. Well, stick around. It should be starting soon.
Okay. Okay, let's see. Hey there, Yehoda. Oh, shit.
Selena's companion is a radiant blade horn? Those things are extremely hostile. How did she manage to tame it?
A lot of narcotics, I would assume.
Technically speaking, radiant blade horns are classed as monsters, but they are beasts of the wild, and they're not exactly uncommon. It's not against the rules, but still, it's gonna be a really hard one to beat.
Yeah, really.
Go for it, Yehoda! You got this!
Ignorance really is bliss, but it won't last forever.
So Selena's her name. She was the one watching Linnea's last match, and there was something strangely hostile about her demeanor. But Linnea doesn't seem to know who she is. She talked about her as if she's just another contestant.
Do you think speed alone will stop me from catching you? How about you run around and find out? Reed Miller the 13th, run that thing ragged, and then go in for the kill! Behind you, on the right.
Oh, shit!
Reed, her reaction time is incredible. It's almost as if she can read her opponent's mind. What's that, Louie? Thanks, that means a lot. Yeah, I think we performed pretty well out there.
All right.
Absolutely, I was really in the zone today. I don't know how to explain it, but
You know, the battle's about to begin. Don't get word out to Pokemon
I know
HD.
exactly what to do
Real?
before I even had the time to think.
HQ, sorry. I believe you meant Nintendo. Linnea said something similar after that first match. Could that be a coincidence?
Keep it together, Reed. Jump! He's trying to jump on your back, Hemus. Don't give him the chance. Use your wind blades to slow him down.
Oh shit.
Too powerful. Gotta go for a knockout blow. Charge your lightning reed.
Oh shit.
Do it all you got. Deflect it back, Venus.
Oh shit. Oh.
That was close. But the outcome is all that matters.
Look at that CG though. That's pretty dope actually. Look at that CG. That's dope. Screenshot that.
Reed Miller the 13th has lost the strength to fight on. Celino and Hemus are the winners.
Damn. Oh shit.
Those wings.
Oh.
Wait, who are you? And why do you?
Oh shit.
Why do you have the same? I've been through this moment so many times in my head. Imagining you sharing the same pain I feel.
Okay.
I thought it would bring me joy, but I guess not. You're better off with the life you have, Linnea. The less you know, the better. My head! Don't go! Wait!
Oh shit. Oh, no. Hey, is she gonna pass out? Oh shit! She passed out! Oh shit!
What happened? Why did Linnea faint? We gotta find her somewhere to lie down. Quick, hurry!
Okay.
I'll go get Loma.
Okay, yeah, you go do that, Yehoda. You do that.
She's breathing normally. No obstruction of the airways. She just needs a little peace and quiet.
Okay.
That's a relief. Thanks, Loma.
Oh shit.
My pleasure. If she has any more trouble, just let me know. Will do. Oh, Linnea. Please wake up soon.
Let's hope she's fine.
Morning.
Oh,
Where am I?
I see a treasure chest.
Lumi? Lumi? How strange. Where could she be? I wonder how long I was out for. Well, I'd better take a look outside.
It looks pretty clean. But before I do go out there, I do see a treasure chest. I can't get to it though. Probably something in the overworld. Damn. Okay. Am I just able to? I am technically in Linnea's POV here. I can't get back there. Oh well. All right. Let's see. All right. Let's see. Gold. Damn. All right. What's this?
Mommy, here you are. I've been looking all over for you. Come on, say something. Why do you look so anxious?
Oh shit.
Looks like our contestants and their partners are in position. On the one side, we have Linnea and her partner Lumi, and on the other side, we have Celino and her partner Hemus. Buckle up, folks. The semifinals are about to begin.
All right, here we go. Oh, this is gonna be tough.
Wait, I was at the semifinals already. Also, how did I even get here? I don't remember a thing. Oh, I get it. I'm still dreaming.
She's one of those lucid dreamers, huh? Where you're just aware that you're dreaming.
Even if this is a dream, I can't let my supporters down. I'm gonna give this my all. We're up, Lumi. Let's show them what we've got.
All right, let's see. Wait. Huh?
What a spectacular duel! But Lumi has lost the strength to fight on. Meaning, Selena and Havis have earned their place in the final!
Huh? What's going on? They're saying I lost already? This dream sucks. I want to wake up right now.
Damn.
I've heard that if you try really hard to open your eyes, you can force yourself awake.
If that actually works. Bro's just like, damn, this dream sucks. I'm gonna wake up. Wait, what is this? Nope. We're somewhere else completely different.
That's not. Huh? This dream me writing a diary?
Huh.
My Adventurers Guild salary alone will never be enough to finance a research vessel. It seems my only option is to take up adventuring full time. A research vessel? Looks like Dreaming is working hard toward my goal. But the cost is just astronomical. It could take a whole lifetime to save up for.
Oh boy.
Day 1. Got beaten up by monsters.
Yikes. Oh, hey, Lumi. I see you back over there.
Day 5. Ran for my life with Lumi. Turns out I'm getting faster.
Okay.
Day 20. Asked a merchant about prices. Ships cost a fortune. But I can worry about that later. Right now, it's time for a proper meal. I'm starving.
Okay. By the way, yeah, that's the currency in Genshin. Those little stack of coins over there, that's Mora. It's the common courtesy in Tibet. Think of these basically like euros. Okay.
Day 74. Found a huge abandoned treasure chest. Finders keepers.
Okay. Damn, that's a lot. That's for a lot for savings.
Happy adventure anniversary to me! 1 year in. And still nowhere near rich enough to afford a ship.
Damn. Oh, damn. That's a whole chest of Mora. And some extra spilt out.
Almost got scammed. Note to self. Second-hand ships aren't to be trusted. Good job I was wary and checked it over thoroughly before committing. You really do get what you pay for.
Let's see. Damn, all those notes? Ah, damn. Huh. I don't know what that is, but...
Finally beat that pesky thing. Hoping the materials I gathered recently will fetch its price. The diary ends here. Hold on. Is this... A deed for the purchase of a large ship. And they've signed it! Could it be? A dream come true!
Damn.
Golden Beagle! What a wonderful dream! The ship gently swaying as it carries me to a faraway land. Oh, what a feeling!
Huh. Interesting gemstone. Fontaine things. Stuff from Sumeru. Just stuff from just everywhere, really. There's some fish. Let's have a look at the map. Huh. So by the looks of it, we're just departing Liyue, then heading to the Stone Forest. It's not really a forest; it's more like a little collection of islands. Then going to Dragon Spine, then going all the way around to Mondstadt. Huh. Okay.
Let me check the chart. Next stop, Guyan Stone Forest. That place is steeped in myths and stories. I've only ever seen it in picture books. From there, it's on to Dragon Spine. Wow, a snow-capped mountain! Always wanted to visit, but never dared to.
Peace. Do the museum shelf. Alright, let's see. Yeah, it's just this here. There's a couple wrenches, that's a crowbar, some flowers, a piece of jade from Leeway.
What's this? Clearwater jade? Pretty sure this can only be found in Tinyu Vale. It's so beautiful. It looks like this ship has sailed to many places already. Makes sense. As soon as I buy my research vessel, I'll be off and away to voyage non-stop.
Renee, you've been really down the last couple of days. What's up? You're not seasick, are you?
She's not planning a bank robbery. No. No, I don't think so.
I've left you lunch by the door. Make sure to get some good rest once you've eaten.
Coming!
Alright. Let's see. Should I push that door open? Alright, let's see. See, what the heck? We're in Inazuma?
Where am I now?
Why does this look like we're in Inazuma? The fuck?
Oh, I feel so sore and tired. Wait, but I thought I was dreaming. Why do I feel like this? Is this some sort of lucid dream? Oh, whatever. I'd better take a look outside.
Alright, what is this? We're in Inception. But yeah, I recognize what place this is. This is pretty much Inazuma.
Clearwater jade. Didn't I see this on the ship just now? Why is it in pieces? And these books, how did they end up in this cave?
Huh.
How could this happen?
Huh. Hey, Lumi. What are you doing here? You okay?
Mommy, why do you look so sad? Hey, don't be scared. I'm right here, by your side.
Let's see.
We're never getting back, are we? We're done for. It's all over.
Yeah, this looks to be. Yep, this looks to be Inazuma. Oh my goodness.
What happened? I thought I was on the ship. Is this the Golden Beagle?
Oh. Oh. Oh, shit. Oh, no. Oh, shit.
It's just a dream, though, right? Come on, get a grip, Linnea. It's not real. None of this is real.
Oh, shit. Sadly, I don't think Zimmer's pulling up for this one.
The Golden Beagle sank. The
Damn.
diary again. How long is this terrible dream going to last?
Damn. Alright, let's see.
I'd love to say I'm over it now, but the truth is it still gets me down sometimes. It's like there's a heavy stone that's blocking up my heart, constantly weighing me down.
Damn. Hey, Lumi. I'll see you out there. Alright, let's see. Another thing to log in the journal.
Will take my mind off things. Besides, my sister should be here soon. I can wait for her outside.
Damn.
Sister? Who am I talking about? So many dreams, one after the other. My brain can really process it all.
Maybe they were all memories? I'm going to guess this, but maybe they're all memories. That's what I'm going to guess, at least, that these were all memories.
Linnea!
Hmm?
Huh? That voice sounds familiar. Over here. Did you get my letter, Linnea? I'm so sorry to be the bearer of bad news. Come back to the tundra with me, so we can be with Mom and Dad one last time.
Oh, shit.
Selena? She's my sister?
Oh, my goodness.
Mom and Dad? One last time? This is the natural circle of life. We don't live that much longer than humans. This day was always going to come. I can't pretend I'm not sad. But at the same time, I wonder how an ordinary person would react to hearing this news. At the very least, they wouldn't have to endure this horrid feeling of having tears that are unable to shed. After all, we've already seen how all of this would unfold, long before it ever came to pass. Remember, when you passed out during that competition? You saw it all as you lay there, unconscious.
Oh, shit.
At the time, I thought it was just a dream. What is she talking about? Oh, no, this can't be true. I understand how you feel. One moment you're gazing into the future from the past. The next, you're there, looking back at where it all began. When these two perspectives collide, how can the journey not feel like a dream? Time flies. One day, we too will grow old. Is it even possible to live a life without regret?
Damn.
A long
deep.
time ago, my friends and I talked about our dreams. Mine was to buy a research vessel and explore the mysteries of the world. Then, when too old for a life of adventure, I'd combine everything I'd learned into an illustrated atlas of nature. My entire life is recorded in these pages. Maybe one day, a long, long time from now, someone will open them and see that there are sections on the formation and evolution of certain creatures and environments that remain blank. Whoever you are, I entrust the task of filling those blank pages to you. The end of my time grows near, and I can no longer travel very far.
Damn. Oh, shit. The end of that all. There's your capybara. Look at this capybara. Bro got a nice haircut. How are you feeling about this capybara with the haircut, bro? It's a nice little thing. Capybara with a dope looking haircut. Nice. Alright. Some little creatures from Fontaine. And forest boar from Sumeru. Kitsune from Inazuma. These pigeons, I'd assume from Liyue. Hi, Lumi. Where are you going off to? Oh, shit.
This feels like an illusion, yet at the same time, so real. The end of life. So this is what death feels like. I still feel some faint sensations in my stiffening body, but I can't so much as move a finger. As the warmth flows out of me, I feel no pain. Just the emptiness that remains after everything else is slipped away.
Oh, shit. Hold on.
So it wasn't a dream after all. It's all... Oh, Linnea, you're awake! Oh, you were out for a long time. You must be starving. Do you want something to eat?
Oh shit.
Linnea, why are you crying? What time is it? It's evening. And it's the day after the quarterfinals. We were watching the match between Celino and Yehoda, and you ran over and grabbed Celino's arm. Damn, he just passed out. Do you have any recollection?
Did you have a nightmare? What happened?
So many things came flooding into my head, one after another. The end of the competition, things for my future, even the very end of my life. And I finally had to bid farewell to the world. Some moments were joyful, others painful. All of it felt so real. I don't know how to describe it, but it was terrifying.
Is Tails here? Still no. Still no. After one of their matches, Linnea mentioned her mysterious intuition that helps her predict her opponent's moves. Celino seemed to display a similar ability during her match with Yehoda. Could this have something to do with Linnea's dream? Perhaps Celino knows more. Should we ask her?
Good point. You passed out right after grabbing her. Plus, she said a lot of cryptic sounding stuff. She has to know something about what's going on. Still, is it really a good idea to go looking for her? What if the same thing happens again?
Yeah. It could trigger more of these vivid dreams.
Do you remember when we were at Speranza and I told you guys about my childhood? Well, there were a few details I left out. I wasn't a very cheerful kid, nor was I all that brave. Before I told my human parents about being a fae, I spent so many sleepless nights tossing and turning. I knew what might happen once I told them. I desperately hoped they'd say, Linnea, even if you aren't our child, we still love you. But I knew that was impossible. Their own human child was out there somewhere, as were my fae parents. Our family was a lie, and all lies unravel with time. So, even though I was terrified, and even though I knew I might end up an unwanted child, I eventually mustered the courage to tell them. I did what I thought was right. I knew things might not turn out how I hoped, but I wasn't going back on my decision. The same applies this time. I have to see Celino. Oh, Linnea. I'm now realizing that I have no idea where she is. Oh, don't tell me I have to wait until the next round of the competition. Huh? Aguara, do you know where Celino is?
I think he wants us to follow him.
Do you remember Celino's scent? It's amazing! You're the best, Aggie.
Aggie? Okay.
All right. I think I'm about ready to do this. No use delaying it any longer. Let's go!
All right. Let's go. We got 30 minutes. Let's go. Let's follow Aguara or Aggie as... Yeah. All right, let's follow the little guy. All right, where are you going? Okay. Oh, we're in here. Okay. Go on the flagship.
Huh? The flagship? What are we doing here?
Okay. All right, let's see. Oh, this is it?
After all that, Selena's staying in the room right next to ours? No wonder Aguara could pick up her scent. Is anyone there? You're sure this is the right room? Selena, I know you're in there. Please, I need to talk to you. Selena?
I'm not here.
Oh, shit.
Part two?
Oh, shit.
I'm not. Quit bothering me.
Not a chance. If you don't open the door, I'll be waiting right here outside until you change your mind. I have so many questions to ask you. Can you at least answer this one? Who are you to me? Are you my sister? Open the door!
Damn!
All right. Stop yelling.
And besides, you're gonna cause a scene.
Come in. That wasn't so hard now, was it? Take a seat. Just to be clear, I wasn't expecting visitors, so I can't offer you much in the way of comfort. Curiosity is a dangerous trait, Linnea. You're gonna regret coming here. Don't say I didn't warn you. You sure about that? Because if I hadn't come here, I'd be regretting it already. Will you please answer me now? Why do we have the same wings on our heads? Why did I pass out when I touched you? And why did I see all those visions of your future? So, it wasn't a dream after all. Of course not. Linnea, you're an avid student of the natural world. Surely you're aware of the 6 most common types of Fae. The Vila, Domovoy, Leshy, Vokotlok, Snagglevic, and Jack Frosts. Right. Well, there are many less common varieties too. The legendary Lantern Fae, the Sirens with their lilting songs, and us, the Augury Birds.
The Augury Birds?
We foretell both disaster and delight, gazing upon the past dawn and future night. Others fear and revere our might, while we alone detest our plight. I have never heard of an augury bird before, or the poem you just recited. That's hardly a surprise. You can count the number of augury birds alive today on one hand. And that includes you and me.
So those augury birds... So the augury bird Fae, they're pretty much critically endangered. They're about to go extinct. And Flynn's, he is a Lantern Fae. Huh.
So it's true then. We really are family.
Huh.
Family.
Selena didn't deny that they're family. But something about that word seems to trigger her. Clearly she has conflicting emotions about family.
Augury birds are born with a peculiar ability. We can see crossroads in the flow of fate, immutable future events that all paths will lead to. Are you talking about prophecies?
We've met other people with the ability to see the future.
Doesn't surprise me. Humanity has many ways of observing fate. The stars, the ley lines. Our abilities are feeble in comparison. We can only see our own fates. If a friend wants to know their future, or someone is concerned about the destiny of the world, we're powerless to help. But the way it feels to witness your own fate, I trust you understand by now, Linnea. It certainly wasn't fun. Those prophecies brought a flood of emotions with them, from excitement to frustration to bitterness. By the end, all I was left with was a kind of numb emptiness.
Damn.
I had a goal in life, and before I even had the chance to start fighting for it, I saw how it would end. It's like someone spoiled the ending of a story I was really enjoying.
Yeah, it's like one of those things where you're like looking forward to see a movie and like, you know, someone just spoils it and you're just like, God damn it, you spoiled the movie. Why? Like, you know. And we get another Save the Earth PSA. Damn, I don't think this is it.
Wait till you've tried to defy fate and found how powerless you are to change it. That's when the real suffering begins.
Everything is transpiring as I foresaw, yet I am powerless to change it. Fate is an immutable force. I can but lament as the inevitable unfolds. I do wonder whether giving a man the power to see the future does nothing more for him than slowly crush his spirit.
The visionary Verdolfo Nir once said something similar. If fate were easier to change, seeing the future would be a huge blessing. It would be a power desired by all, really. If it were me, like if it was any of you like Thomas fans or modelers and stuff, I'm pretty damn sure you would want to see the future to see if y'all like how big y'all's collections would get or how many models would you be able to make in X amount of time, probably years down the road. But yeah, be a great power, really. It would be. But if fate is set in stone, then knowing the future must be a heavy burden to bear. Fuck my English.
When you know every joy and every sorrow you'll ever experience, and there's nothing you can do to change it. Like you said, it leaves you with a numb emptiness.
Is it just me, though, or does Celino here sound like Violet from The Incredibles? I think it's just me, though.
Generation after generation of ugly birds lived with this burden. Until you were born, and our parents found the only solution they could think of. If an augury bird is set far from the Fae to grow up among humans, the awakening of their prophetic abilities can be delayed. So that's how I became a changeling. What about the child I was switched with? What happened to her?
Most likely died in the extreme cold.
Don't worry, she had the opposite problem to you. She needed to live among the Fae. She was born with a strange, rare disease that humans cannot cure. If she hadn't been switched, she would have died a long time ago.
Damn, never mind! Okay!
Saved her life and raised her as their own. Eventually, her birth parents came to find her, and now they're living together in Snezhnograd.
Oh, so they're living in Snezhnaya now.
I see. Wow. It all makes sense now. But there's still one thing you haven't explained. Those things you said before I fainted. What did you mean by all that? I meant exactly what I said. I don't like you.
Well, that's just rude.
Why? No reason.
Bruh, you don't like someone for no reason? That's just plain rude. If you don't like someone, you gotta at least have a reason to not like someone, bruh. Come on now. Like, bruh, there's a reason I don't like Katsuki Bakugo, and it's mainly because he's a dick. It's mainly because he's a dick. Yeah, he's a dick. And he has the attitude of someone who always has something up his ass that needs to desperately to be plucked out. Jesus Christ.
So we're back to this? If you won't tell me, I'll have to guess myself.
Oh boy, here we go.
Celino, are you jealous of me?
Oh shit.
Not a good guess, but I want to call it jealousy. More like resentment.
Celino, I thought you just had no reason. Celino, girl, I thought you had no reason. I mean, you're not wrong about Bakugo. Yeah, Bakugo is a dick, and he has the attitude attitude of someone who has something shoved far up his ass that needs to be plucked out like a fucking hair.
By the time our parents came up with a solution for you and sent you off to live with the humans, I was already tormented by visions. If I'd been born just a few years later. How cruel fate can be. Mom and Dad would sneak over to Nod Cry to see you sometimes. They talked about you nonstop. Even that human child got more attention than me.
Ooh.
I came with them once to Nod Cry. When I saw you there in the distance, living your carefree life, I was torn apart by jealousy. But I had to pretend that nothing was wrong. Even that I wished you well.
Fucking hell. So it wasn't that you didn't like Linnea for no reason. It was just that you were envious that Linnea had a carefree life. And not dealing with those visions. Fuck, man. Yeah, there turns out to be a deeper reason after all. Shit.
Did no one ever consider how I felt? What was I to them? A reject? A failure? A pitiful wretch abandoned by fate?
You know, I have a feeling Celino and Ivo Robotnik will get along decently in this point, because if you think about it, if you remember, I don't know if any of y'all know this, but like in Sonic Frontiers with the Big the Cat fishing minigame, you could collect these Eggman memory logs, and once you collect them all, you're able to, you're able to have a listen to them with each one you collect. One of Eggman's logs shows his resentment as like Eggman essentially feeling how Celino's feeling, where like his family members are all talking about Maria and how she's gone, and Eggman's was like, motherfucker, I'm right here. Come on, I'm right here. Like they're talking about his dead cousin when he was clearly just right there, you know? I think that's rather random or something. Yeah, I also collected them all in Frontiers on playthrough too. Early on in the playthrough though, but still. I think it's rather, yeah, that's basically it. I have not that Celino would agree with Eggman's worldview or anything. Well, if anything, Eggman is starting to soften up because of Sage. Because Sage's very existence being a literal digital daughter. But, like, I have a feeling that Celino and Eggman would kind of relate a bit to each other. Of course, not in that, not in that shit. No. Because more often than not, Eggman would probably want to get Celino and just put her in a tube or something for experiments and stuff. No, that'd be all sorts of fucked up. And we're not doing that. And it'd probably pull Resident Evil out of it, yeah. Yeah, Sage softened him up, definitely. For real. Yeah.
Celino.
Shit, though. Hologram girl, yep.
All of this led to me deciding a long time ago that when you were old enough, I'd come pay you a visit. My plan was to tell you the truth about everything. All of this led to me.
God damn it, I hit the dialogue review thing here. God damn it. Sorry, chat.
Visit. My plan was to tell you the truth about everything. And then you would share in my suffering.
Fucking yikes, bro.
I know. What kind of horrible person would want to do that to someone? Someone like me, apparently.
Brother, this is the whole movie Sonic and movie Shadow parallel here. Linnea is basically movie Sonic, and Celino here is movie Shadow. They both had, well, of course, Of course, those sets of characters all had different lives and all, but fuck, you kind of see where I'm getting at with the comparison, right? Drum kind of sees it. I don't know if Max sees it, though.
Then why did you hide from me? You really want me to keep guessing?
It was because I found out the image of you I built up in my head. Of happy-go-lucky Linnea spoiled by her parents and coddled by fate. And it was all just a fantasy.
Where's Ben Schwartz and Keanu Reeves when you need them? Real? Well, if anything, they're working on Sonic Movie 4 right now. I mean, they're involved in Sonic Movie 4 right now. Well, Ben Schwartz obviously is, but I don't know how much Shadow is going to be involved in Movie 4. I hope he is, because goddamn, that'd be so fucking cool if Movie Shadow comes in and absolutely claps Movie Metal Sonic's cheeks. But, yeah, enough about that.
I overheard you and Speranza talking about your past. Desperately trying to hide the truth about who you were. Somehow getting by with a ragtag bunch of kids in the conch game.
I think Shadow will be in Movie 4. Well, let's hope so, because that'd be badass. That'd be so sick. Imagine Movie Shadow aura farming the same as he did in Movie 3. Or no. Wait. Well, the director said that Movie 4 is going to be the best one in the entire franchise, the entire the movie series. But I have a feeling that Shadow is going to be hit with the what is it? It's sort of like that thing where it happened to Gru from the first movie to the second, and then I think it happened to Shrek from the second to the third. I think it did. The general term for it is pussyified, but I don't know how else to describe it. That's pretty much that.
You described it so nonchalantly. But it was eating me up inside.
I'd honestly say this quest needs a bard with a lute. Well, you mentioned a bard. Hang on, as soon as this is over, let me get Venti. You mentioned a bard, let me get Venti out here.
I couldn't go on resenting you any longer. I just wanted to hold you tight and tell you everything will be fine. That you still have a family.
Hey, sis. You're really not cut out to be a villain.
Oh.
So much for making me suffer, huh? Now you're the one crying and I have to comfort you.
Oh.
But I understand now. That feeling you have wasn't resentment. You were just lonely. I've always wondered about my real family. I'm so glad you were willing to see me, sis.
Oh. This is so sweet. What the fuck? This is so sweet. It's giving me diabetes. What the fuck? Type 3 diabetes. What the fuck? I'd assume they're catching up that. Glizzy!
All of you. This is not how I expected this to go.
If he loses his coolness because of his redemption arc and sorta, yeah, I get what you mean. Just like when Sonic talked with Shadow after their fight. She was just in pain. Yeah, really. Blizzy!
I don't think it's always best to get everything off your chest. That way, everyone can go back to being happy. You're right, Paimon. I haven't been this happy in a long time. Hey, Selena, I was wondering, how did you end up with a Radiant Bladehorn as your partner? All the ones I've seen in the wild have been hyper-aggressive. They certainly wouldn't let me get close enough to touch them. We met that time when Mom and Dad brought me to see you in Nobcry. Hemus was still a baby then. He must have gotten separated from his parents. I ended up looking after him for a while. I suppose our friendship was preordained. Just like my upcoming victory in this competition. An immutable crossroads in the flow of fate. Immutable? You're welcome to try to fight it, if you want. Prepare to experience just how cruel fate can be. Leave this competition and fly somewhere far away. I promise you, something will happen to force you right back here.
Oh my god, Drat.
Or if you prefer, you could go all out and try to beat me. But I have both luck and superior strength on my side. It's a goal few will never overcome. The prophecies we see are the meeting points of every possible path. There are many possible roads into the future, but they all lead to the same destination in the end. Now that I know the pain of seeing my own fate for myself, I have to ask, how have you kept it going all these years? I learned to submit to fate. I just have to accept what will happen. There's no other choice. Since the outcome can't be changed, how I get there doesn't matter in the grand scheme of things. Every crossroad I've foreseen is a curse. So the best I can do is chase a little happiness in the unknowns between them. But what about you, Linnea? What's your perspective? I think I see things differently. How about we continue this conversation after the tournament? I'd rather give you my answer then. All right, just don't get your hopes up about the future. I don't want to see the disappointment tear you apart. I'll be fine, trust me. Anyway, we'll leave it there for today. See you in the arena.
That was nice.
We should all get some sleep. You're staying at the flagship too, right? No need to see me out. I'll be fine.
All right.
And thanks so much for keeping me company today. Good night.
Night. Well, I guess now I know that a Fae is next door. So that's interesting to know. That a Fae is just next door. Oh yeah, fuck, hang on. Let me get Venti out real quick. Just to show you what I mean. Let me switch out the dong for Venti. There you go. One of y'all mentioned the bard? Just one sec. Yeah, I believe one of you may have mentioned the bard. Let's just give him a few. He'll bring out the lyre. Hang on. There you go. You asked for a lyre? Well, a bard? Oh, yeah. Well, drum, there you go. We got a bard. You're welcome. Anyways. I think, if anything, it would be a decent enough time to call it there from the story quests. Although, since I'm literally just the only other person here in the stream, just enjoying a good story, I guess we could just chill for like the last like minute and a half or something. I don't know. Yeah, that was interesting. Well, I guess that was certainly an interesting roller coaster ride. And an interesting story, too. Joel, I've been meaning to ask if you saw My Hero Vigilantes. And if so, what do you think? Well, I mainly remember seeing, like, probably the first season, I think. Yeah, probably the first season. I didn't end up going too far into season 2, but as far as like the first season goes, solid. Pretty solid. Okay. So I guess from there we're just gonna call it. So yeah. For those that showed up to tonight's stream, thank y'all for showing up. And for those that are watching this as a video, thank y'all for watching. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe to see more. I'm JFC Studios. Adam was here waiting for Tails, but she never showed. So he dipped. And we'll see you next time. Well, yeah. In the next one, yeah. You're dismissed, studio crew. Peace.